Hi everyone, it's Joanna. So today's video is about smelling unique. If you are the type who want to smell unique and good, then this video is for you. I have a big collection of perfumes and at the same time, I test a lot of fragrances and I must say that these fragrances are stand out when it comes to uniqueness. Their scents are not commonly found in mainstream perfumes. Most of them have unique note combinations that might have raised your eyebrows, but to me, they are worth to try because they smell absolutely amazing. So without further ado, let's get this fun video started. I'm gonna start off with a fragrance that I recently discovered, and this is called Andaluiza by Juice Parfums. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably saw me already raving about this fragrance because guys, this is so unique yet so beautiful. Imagine that this fragrance has pomegranate, mandarin orange, labdanum, amberwood, milk, tonka bean, and musk. I know, you're gonna raise your eyebrows, I think, if you read the notes, especially when you see pomegranate, milk, labdanum. Those are the notes that are actually very prominent to my nose. This to me smells very fruity in the opening, and as it dries down, you slowly pick up the resinous aspect coming from the labdanum. And I love resinous perfumes, okay? To me, I find this very sexy. It is fruity, yet platonic at the same time because of the milk note. I don't get milk straight away from this fragrance. I only get it at the final dry down. If you are into sensual, dark, spicy, and ambery fragrance, you have to check this one out. To me, I find this perfect for fall and winter time. And this to me really stands out when it comes to uniqueness. I haven't smelled anything like this. The longevity of this is so good, lasts easily 6 to 8 hours with very strong projection for the first 4 hours. So I think this is so worth it. The color of the bottle actually gives you the vibe of the fragrance. I highly recommend this one, guys. And also, I'm an affiliate of Juice Parfums, and if you're interested in buying this one or trying any Juice perfumes, you can use my code Joanna10 for a discount. Next fragrance is from Zara, and this is very affordable. I don't think this is discontinued, and this is Ebony Wood. Guys, to be honest, this has a very simple note structure. It has ebony, cloves, pink, pepper. And basically, this smells like a dark wood soaked in cloves and pink pepper. It is not complex. However, I find this scent extremely unique, guys. And this is one of those Zara perfumes that is not a clone of any other fragrance. I will always recommend this one. This is unisex as well. And for Zara, I must say that this has a moderate longevity and projection. This is extremely cheap, guys. This to me screams like fall season. I highly recommend this if you are woody fragrance lover and you want to smell unique and you don't want to spend a lot. Yes, that is Ebony Wood by Zara. Next perfume is a designer fragrance, and this is called Une Jardin Cythere from Hermes. And guys, again, this one has very simple note breakdown. It has citruses, pistachio, olive tree, and green accord. To me, it smells like freshly cut bark of an olive tree squeezed with calamansi, which is an Asian lime, and topped off with pistachio oil. This is very light and aromatic. However, it lasts for a very long time. I love this fragrance. I feel like this is extremely unique. To me, one of the best fragrance releases this year. This is creamy, citrusy, and oily at the same time. I know that sounds a bit weird, but trust me, if you are looking for an amazing spring and summer fragrance, or you live in a tropical country, this will be such a hit, because not only it makes you feel fresh the whole day, it's also very unique. I've never smelled anything like this. Olive tree and pistachio notes in this fragrance are extremely unique. And also, this fragrance lasts for a very long time on me. I must say, it stays forever on clothes. Let's say that it stays around 8 hours on clothes and around 4 to 6 hours on skin with moderate projection. I highly recommend if you are looking for a unique, fresh scent. That is Une Jardin Cythere. And by the way, I find this fragrance leaning more feminine. Next fragrance is Jardins de Misfah by UNE NUIT MOMADE. I've talked about this fragrance many times in my channel, so you know how much I love this one. Basically, this has cardamom, nutmeg, dates, rose, almond, and saffron. The way I'm gonna describe this fragrance is like drinking an Arabic coffee paired with almond dates. I lived in the Middle East for a very long time, 13 years in Dubai, and I must say that this fragrance captured that Middle Eastern vibe that is not quite prominent to a lot of people. Just to give you a background, an Arabic coffee is not your ordinary coffee, okay? It has cardamom, nutmeg, saffron, and rose water. Yeah, I know, this is such a trivia, right? So, having said those ingredients, it is actually bitter and spicy. So, what they normally do is pair it with something that is extremely sweet, which, for example, is a date. My favorite date is the one that has an almond inside. And basically, that is the scent that I am getting from this fragrance. The rose that I'm getting here is more of like a rose essence. It's not the flower. It's like, you know, rose essence mist. And the spices are just enough to give this fragrance a little bit of a kick. And guys, the dates just seal the deal. I find this very, very unique. I haven't smelled anything like this. If you love spices and roses in your fragrance, you have to check this one out. And also the saffron note in here, I think amped this up to like a different level. I love wearing this during spring and summertime, but actually I think I can pull this off as well now that it's fall season. When it comes to longevity and projection, this lasts around 4 to 6 hours with moderate projection. I'm not gonna say that this is unisex though. To me, this is definitely a feminine leaning fragrance. So that is Jardins de Misfah by UNE NUIT MOMADE. I also have a discount code for this fragrance. You can use Joanna10 at checkout to save some money. Next fragrance is Palo Santo by Corner Barcelona. Guys, if you read the notes of this fragrance, it seems quite okay actually. It doesn't sound that weird. But I find this fragrance extremely unique. This has rum, artemisia, milk, guaiac wood, tonka bean, vanilla, sandalwood, and vetiver. Okay, so those are the notes. And to me, this smells like a very creamy and lactonic sandalwood, but at the same time, it smells like a little bit alcoholic, okay? It's not a boozy kind of scent. I'm gonna describe it more as like alcoholic because it has rum. For me, a whiskey note gives that boozy vibe. However, rum is like a light booze, if you know what I mean. So that rum note, the greenness from the artemisia, and the milk note made this fragrance extremely unique, in my opinion. You're into woody fragrance and you're someone who likes sandalwood as well, like me, this one is worth checking out. Also, this doesn't turn sour on me. Because if you watch my channel, you know that I have issues with some milky fragrances as they tend to be sour on my skin. Guys, this is very comforting and there's something about it that is kind of addictive. And every time I wear it, I just feel like I am relaxed as well. I love this fragrance. I like that it has that alcoholic and greenness in the opening, but also it has that creamy sandalwood and like an extremely woody base. The milk note in here is just like the perfect touch to make this fragrance lactonic, but like in a very good way. This fragrance is unisex. I love this on a man as well, and it lasts for quite a long time. Let's say 6 to 8 hours with moderate projection. Yeah, highly recommend Palo Santo by Corner Barcelona. I have a discount code as well available for you guys to use. It's Joanna10. Next fragrance is Iris Malakhan by Maison Crivelli. Guys, this fragrance is very complex. This is very heavy in iris, of course, and orris, but then it has that leather and blackcurrant syrup that I think made this one a little bit different. This to me smells very green and a little bit metallic-y in the opening because of the orris. It smells like freshly cut iris with roots, and it's peppery at the same time. It has a freshness feel coming from the mimosa note, and to me, it is grounded with leather and cassis note. This fragrance is quite hard to describe, guys. All I know is that the dry down of this is very different from the opening, because in the dry down, what I get is a creamy, buttery iris mixed with like white chocolate. There's no white chocolate note in this fragrance, okay? However, that's what my nose is picking up in the dry down. It's so good, very unique and complex scent. I am slowly diving into iris dominant fragrances, and I must say that Iris Malakhan is in my top 3. It's extremely unique. I cannot imagine or think of a perfume that is similar to this fragrance. Extremely unisex, and guys, this has a very strong projection and lasts for like 8+ hours. I must say, perfumes from this brand, Maison Crivelli, has very good longevity and projection, and I find their fragrances unique as well. Yeah, I highly recommend you checking this one out if you want to smell edgy and unique. Yeah, this is Iris Malakhan by Maison Crivelli. Next fragrance is from the same brand, and this is Hibiscus Mahajad. If you watch my channel, you know how much I love this fragrance as well. This is so good. So imagine the scenario, you're wearing leather jacket and you're having a hibiscus and rose petal tea with some mint leaves garnish. That's how this perfume smells like. I know your eyebrows will raise if you actually hear my description or even if you read the notes of this one, but trust me, guys, this fragrance is a 10 out of 10. Very unique. Of course, this is a creation of Quentin Bish. If I have to compare this to another fragrance, it can be Delina, but listen to this. This is the left-handed artist sister of Delina. She has a gallery to manage. This fragrance is so unique, so beautiful. This is a compliment getter, guys, and all you need is 2 to 4 sprays and you are done. This has a beast mode, longevity, and projection. It can be unisex because of that leather note in here, but still for me, this is leaning more feminine. The most prominent notes to my nose are roses, hibiscus, cassis, and mint. The leather is actually just grounding those notes together. And yeah, this is just so unique, guys. It's so hard to make this video because they're so unique that it's so hard to explain how they smell like. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, highly recommend Hibiscus Mahajad by Maison Crivelli. Next fragrance is BoraBora by Giordini di Toscana. What can I say? Like, this is the most unique tropical fragrance that you can find out there. This is tiare flower, jasmine, ylang ylang, soaked in coconut milk and caramel. Yeah, that's basically how it smells like. Guys, this is so good. It has that apricot note as well that gave this fragrance just like, you know, a touch of fruity vibe. But guys, this is so beautiful and addictive. Basically not your ordinary tropical fragrance. I'm not a big fan of floral dominant fragrances, but to my nose, those white and yellow florals are not that dominant. To me, this is extremely well blended. The caramel note is very prominent to my nose. Let's say like 40% floral, and the rest are caramel and coconut milk. Oh, this is so good, guys. Creamy, caramelized, white flowers. Amazing. I highly recommend you checking this one out if you want to be remembered. And by the way, this has a beast mode, longevity, and projection as well, guys. So this is worth every single cent, in my opinion. Feminine leaning fragrance as well. Yeah, highly recommend BoraBora by Giordini di Toscana. The last two fragrances are from the same brand, okay? These two are just like my babies, my favorites. Amouage Sunshine. This is so beautiful and unique. This smells like fresh apricot drizzled with almond extract. So the juniper and blackcurrant give that uplifting vibe. Hence, I don't know why they call it sunshine, because you will really feel, I don't know, uplifted when you spray this on. And this one has a white tobacco note that I think just grounded everything and made this perfume extremely unique. Aside from the fresh apricot drizzled with almond extract, I get as well white florals that are slightly smoked with white tobacco. To me, this is something that I prefer wearing when it's a little bit cold outside though, not during the summertime. But of course, you do you. If you want to use this during the summertime, use it. It's just that I feel like this perfume stands out more when it's a little bit chilly outside, like now. Love wearing this during the fall season. This fragrance lasts for around 6 to 8 hours. It stays longer on clothes though than on skin, and it has a moderate projection. Very unique fragrance, guys. Highly recommend Amouage Sunshine Woman. Down to the last fragrance, and can you guess? Can you guess what am I gonna show you? Guidance by Amouage. I think this is my most showcased perfume in my channel because it is just that good. I cannot stop talking about this. In the beginning, I get sourness from that fresh pear and osmanthus. However, the sourness is like cut by the nuttiness of hazelnut note. And, you know, once that sourness is cut out by the hazelnut, the beautiful scent coming from the rose, saffron, and jasmine will slowly come out, along with the creamy sandalwood and akigala wood. It is so beautiful. It is nutty, it is powdery, and it is woody. If you are into really complex and unique fragrance, you need to check this one out. And yes, I'm not gonna talk more about this fragrance because she's been in every single video that I make. I've seen like a guy once commented in one of my videos that he's using this and it's a compliment getter for him. Yeah, so I guess it's a unisex fragrance as well. Of course, at the end of the day, you do you. This is a very captivating scent. There's a reason why this is loved by many. However, not safe blind buy. Also, it has a beast mode, longevity, and projection. So, yeah, I have nothing else to say. This is a masterpiece. Yeah, Guidance Amouage. That is the video for today, guys. I only talked about 10 for today. I can actually do more. Will you be interested in this kind of topic? Please write me in the comments down below. I hope that you are all doing well. It is just non-stop raining here in Portugal right now, and yeah, I'm actually kind of liking it because it feels cozy. Anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this video. You know the drill. Don't forget to give it a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and see you on my next one. Bye.